And we're at WrestleMania 2011 here. Title match. Crush versus Briston. Crush going up top.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Can you believe it, folks? The tide could be turning.
Oh, he's just showboating out there, man.
He's getting a little cocky now.
Got a clothesline there.
But I mean, he's got the moves to... And he connects!
Oh God!
Can he follow up? Can he follow up? It's... Oh no. It's the splash page! And it hits!
Brutality!
It's all over, man.
Brutality!
This is Comic Core. Hi, I'm Karosh. And this is the Gauntlet. Ah, woo! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, ow! Oh! Ah! Good! Holy hell! If all the name is holy! Oh, holy shit! Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on.
Oh my
Finally.
God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Come on. A little bit more. Woo! Oh.
How do you feel, Karosh?
It hurts. It hurts. And we're back, folks, for the rest of this match. It's still going on.
This bloodbath has got to end soon.
I agree, Cole. Briston's putting up a good fight. He does not want to lose his title tonight at WrestleMania. And he's looking at... Good
Oh my God!
Oh, he's busted Karosh open. Karosh has been busted wide open.
He's bleeding all over the ring.
Could he finish him?
The ring.
Oh, and he's going for the red card. Oh, continuity's all out here.
Could it be?
And it is. It is.
Oh my God! Hell has broken loose at WrestleMania tonight. When will this?
Alright.
Hey guys.
Welcome back. We're just joking around here. Our next topic we want to talk about was who is your favorite super team? It doesn't have to be superhero, super villain. It could be any kind of super team.
Yeah, I'm going to establish that one.
Yeah, so we want to know. We got some of your guys' input. We got Fantastic Four named off. We got the original JLA. We had the Thunderbolts. We wanted to share some of ours.
To clarify too, the Thunderbolts that he said was basically the
Norman team.
The Norman team, right?
The Norman team.
Because I mean, there's lots of good Thunderbolts. The first Thunderbolts
like
was Zemo, and the first time it came out, it was a really good lineup with Zemo running it, and it was really a lot of fun. Mark Bagley doing some of the art.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, but like I just want to be clear because it's like there's very distinct different teams now.
Yeah, same with all teams.
Secret Invasion pre Dark Reign. I remember seeing something like that on the discussion.
After Civil War.
Yeah.
Before Dark Reign.
Okay, so yeah.
That's what caused the Dark Reign is that Norman got the information.
He became Hammer.
Cheated. Awesome Deadpool for that dork.
Yeah.
And then now the team is Luke Cage.
Yeah, Luke Cage is running it. And Man Thing's on it out of nowhere. Like, hey, we got the Man Thing.
So, we're green. We're environmental. But yeah, we wanted to share some of ours. We'll start this time with Briston. We'll change things up a little.
Oh wow! Hey,
alright guys, cool. I was the reason why this completely changed. I didn't go the superhero route. I went the super villain route because I'm hearing so many superhero teams. My team group is the Rogues.
Thunderbolts aren't superheroes. I mean, maybe if you want to be like
Yeah, let's just like strap suicide collars on them and say like, go do.
That's that one. But what he was saying was the older one, Baron Zemo.
Alright, but still, my favorite group is the Rogues, and it was Captain Cold, Mirror Master, Weather Wizard, Weather Wizard, the Trickster, and Heat Wave. They were like my favorite team though. Like they had this strong sense of morale.
They have a code, an honor system.
Yeah.
That's
like
really
no women or
cool.
children, stuff like that. It was really interesting in the
to kill.
No
women or children to kill. They can talk to women and children. But
the trades and the stories that I've read them in, they portray themselves as like heavily characterized. Like they have like these huge developmental stages, like with Captain Cold especially, and
he's dealing with like his father issues, his sister.
Yeah, and then what was it? Blackest Night. The whole Captain Boomerang trying to get with his son and like trying to like be father son. I really like this whole little dynamic and story between these characters. And it was really interesting.
And they're all really flawed and kind of demented in a way, but they're still human.
Yeah.
You still feel you have like certain things like what was it? Mirror Master's a heroin addict. He's dealing with drug addiction. Cole dealing with family issues.
Father abuse.
Yeah. Heatwave is a pyromaniac. I know we all deal with that.
A crazy one too. Weather Wizard has this thing about he killed his brother.
Yeah, that's his brother invented the wand.
Yeah.
But that's a good team. I like they're solid.
Yeah. And to be clear, it is a team. One thing we discussed about doing this episode was you can't. We want teams actually, not just people who are like it's the Hulk core where they're all Hulk-like and they're all hulking together. And like
at the gym,
I was like, let's build a But like you don't have when you like Kuroshi at one point brought up the Captain Marvel family. You've got Black Adam, you've got Mary Marvel, Captain Marvel Jr. They're not necessarily a team. Like they don't team up and go on missions constantly. Like the Rogues do though. The Rogues are always working together. They have a clubhouse almost to a degree. Like they get together, they have sandwiches, whatever. But I mean they're actually a team together.
No.
Movie nights.
Yeah, exactly. Cronenberg this Saturday.
Yeah.
There.
No, I agree. They're pretty awesome, and they always have Jeff Johns. They're always written really well. I think. Like
they have Jeff Johns over?
No, I mean occasionally for
I love him to come over.
But
you're welcome, sir.
He was one of the guys that established them as really solid and wrote them really well, characterized them. And I think ever since then, other writers have taken and really had a lot to work with. Ever since then, to write them, they have a lot of depth to write with.
I think he brought them more into the spotlight. Like a lot of times they've been there for a while, but he wrote them really well, and people they took notice of them again. Like they're like, wait, that's right. The Rogues they have their own way of doing things. Like, they're not just like we're like the Sinister Six are just like we're just gonna go get together and kill people. Like that's our plan. Let's do this. Whereas with I don't know, are we mature or whatever? I don't know.
No,
we are now.
I'm dropping M-bombs. How you guys doing?
M-bombs.
No, we're gonna dub over you.
Exactly.
We're gonna be like sandwiching.
My stupidity disease is hitting him hard. Same with Croach.
So it's like they actually and then they look out for each other with like if another team of Rogues got together, so to speak, like I said, Sinister Six. They're like, "What? You're dying? No, that's too bad. Let's go kill Spidey." It's like they don't really. It's a cohesive team. They work together for a final ends besides just like the death of their hero.
Yeah, that's true. I think for my team, I've been debating about this, but I'm also picking kind of like a villainous team. I'm picking the Secret Six. I love the roster. I mean, the current Secret Six, which is not the current, but the main team, which is Gail Simone starred Deadshot, Catman, Scandal Savage, Bane, Banshee, Ragdoll. Can't forget Ragdoll. And then there's the
what's her name?
Banshee wasn't part of the original.
That's what I was going to point out.
You're like, I like these characters, but not this character. Like
you forgot.
Fine, okay, Banshee's not included. We're gonna kick Banshee out. You go tell Banshee.
I'm just saying. Like,
fine, yeah, no
Banshee. But
it was those six, right?
It was Scandal Savage,
Bane, Catman, Deadshot, Ragdoll.
No, Bane wasn't part of the original.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't. It was Mad Hatter, but Mad Hatter was replaced with Bane.
Not Mad Hatter either.
Yeah, he was.
No, they went after Mad Hatter. They had. Anyway,
the point is,
actually, he likes them all. The point of this conversation is pointless because he likes all of them. They're all cool.
So you'll get some of them at one point. You'll get others at other points, but they'll always be there.
They're fun, sick, and twisted.
And that's exactly what I love about them. They're fun, sick, and twisted. There's a lot of like they could if there's enough money against like one of them, they'll like kill one of their own teammates if they want to.
The first muscle was a parademon. Remember?
Oh yeah, Parademon and Ragdoll. Parademon's in there too. He's cool. And his stuffed doll version. Spoilers.
Stuffed doll.
Yeah, Ragdoll kept him afterwards because he's like, I still love you. He's like,
I'm gonna make you pretty.
I don't know if he did that, but
I don't know.
They're fun. They're just ridiculous, perverted, all the dark sides of things. People always look at them like, what the hell is wrong with them? Is what makes them so much fun, and their missions are just as crazy or perverted or sick or messed up too. And they stick together, they're developing like kind of like a camaraderie with one another that, I'm being offered a lot of money now, but I don't know if I should, just because they'll come up with like an excuse like, oh yeah, he said, he didn't say please or something. I'm not taking the money for him. But they're great. I love the way Gail Simone writes them, and John Ostrander. He's awesome too. They really know the characters and establish them really
play
well.
around with it too.
Yeah, and so that's why they're my favorite team. I love what they've been doing.
Yeah. My pick this week is going to go with X Factor, the current incarnation with Jamie Madrox just being the detective agency.
Okay.
That's what I like. I mean, the old X Factor stuff was good, still by Peter David, which I think is a great great comment on how he's writing them now. Is he still even had an issue where they all went and saw a psychiatrist together, like not as group therapy, but it's like Doc Samson went and interviewed each of them, and it's a good little issue. Like it kind of it makes notes on all their character flaws and who they are, and it works really well. And this is before the new team. The team now just got added, like Wolfsbane came back in the last issue, but also now they threw in. You've got Shatterstar in there out of nowhere. Longshot's on the team now. He just kind of fell into the group. Darwin's
like I got no other team that will take me out. Can you
basically, he's just like, guys, I need a place to live, and he's just like, okay, welcome to the team. But I mean, it's even with the first startup with the one had just Richter, Wolfsbane. Siren, Monet, and just them. Even adding like Layla left for a while, and these guys filled the gap of filled the void that she left, and done a really good job. And now she's back, and it still feels just the same fun and almost just not necessarily anarchy, but definitely chaos at times.
Yeah,
for the team.
So. I like I picked up a little bit in on X Factor. I really like Madrox and Layla when they went through the future kind of during the M world or.
No, though, it's just a future, just in Days of Future.
And I loved how Madrox, how all his different his different clones of himself have all these different personalities, and he's like, shit, what did he do? It's not what did I do. It's wait, what did I do over there? What did he do over there? As me.
That's one thing is in the newer run is that they've changed it now that his powers are starting to be tweaked, and not through his own. He's not trying to do it, but it's just the way that happens now. Is that each different dupe can have their own personality. And some people like it. I like it a lot.
I think it's fun.
It's a lot of fun for me.
If in the right hands of the right writer, I think Peter David's been doing awesome with it.
Yep.
That's some of our favorite superhero teams. We'd love to hear any more of your guys's. If you got any more suggestions if you have any comments about our Rogues or Secret Six or our X Factor, let us know. And before we go, I gotta mention this comic's only $1. Robot Fighter 4000 AD. Only $1. It's pretty awesome. It's really old school stuff. He looks like a mix of Zach Brannigan and Black Dynamite.
Yeah.
I had to mention this. I have to represent the dollar buyers. They want to enjoy comics, but they only got $1. So, right here, man, I'm representing you. That's it we have for this week.
Before that, quickly we'll go over.
We want to let you guys know what's coming out and what we're going to be talking about next week. Kristen.
The one issue that came up that I thought was really, really interesting was do comic books bring up a stigma? How would I want to put this in words? Like, do people still treat comic books as childish things? If you're a grown man, if you're a grown man or a woman going on the street reading a comic, would you feel stigmatized that people would come and say, "You read comic books?" Or do you feel confident enough, or
is that still relevant? Do people still see that today, or where has it gone now? We wanted to let you guys know, and if you guys have to share any thoughts before our next episode, we'd love to hear from you guys. So, thanks. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, laters.